Good morning. It's Monday, first day of spring break for us. First day after my camping trip for us. And also a rainy kind of outside. But I'm excited to be back. I missed Saturday and Sunday because I was camping and I thought I would have phone service. As it turned out, I did not. So that created a problem for being able to post any type daily devotional or message or thought or anything. So here I am. I'm going to try to make up for lost time. Because we just got in yesterday and then we just piled in all this camping stuff. I was so tired and I went to bed, and during the night I woke up and I thought, oh no, I have no thoughts for what I'm going to do for the thought of the day. I have not really had an opportunity to study anything. What am I going to do? It's going to be here and I'm not going to have anything to say. And all of a sudden, God puts this image in my head of a sandcastle on the beach. I'm like, but I don't understand. And then he shows a wave coming in and washing it away. And I'm like, I still don't understand. Then he shows me a sandcastle and it's up further on the beach. And this, I don't know, it's not really a dream. I have these things that go on in my head and they're not really dreams, but I don't know what you call them. So, and then all of a sudden it hit me exactly what all of it meant. So, that's the thought for today. Sand has to be wet for you to be able to shape it into something beautiful. Have you ever tried to build a sandcastle too far up on the beach where there wasn't water, and no matter what you do, it just crumbles and it falls apart? You can't really build anything beautiful with it. You just kind of make a mess with it. However, once the water comes in, or once you get close to the water and it's wet, then you can actually take it and mold it into something beautiful. You're like, well, okay, so what does that have to do with us? So what I feel like God was trying to tell me is that all the troubles and trials in our lives, all the scars that make us think that we're not beautiful or that we can't be used, that's the water coming in. It gets us wet and it makes us think that we're just flat and ugly and can't be used. We have a little debris here and there still stuck to us. But God comes in and he shapes that. And he takes the very fact that you have gotten wet, that life has hit you with some things. He takes those scars and all the things that make you feel like you're imperfect, and he shapes it into something beautiful. And he moves it further up on the beach so that when the water comes back, it doesn't wash you back out to sea. So, the famous quote by Howard Ward Beecher: troubles are often the tools by which God fashions us for better things. So all these times that we think we're being washed over and it's something ugly and it's making us just flatten out, you know how the water does that. It washes up and you've got all this pretty white, fluffy sand up here, but when the water washes the sand on the beach, it's flat and it's not pretty, it's just flat. Well, that's the way we feel. When troubles of life wash over us, we just feel flat, like we can't do anything. But that's the very sand that is taken and built into something beautiful. So it makes me think sometimes maybe we have to be humbled. We have to be flattened out for God to be able to take us and use us. 1 Peter 5:6, humble yourselves, therefore, under the mighty hand of God, so that at the proper time he may exalt you. the mighty hand of God, and I think about the ocean and the waves and the mighty hand of God coming in and washing everything flat. It makes me think of us being humbled. We're humble, we're flat, we're nothing. So that God can exalt us, so that he can take us and move us to higher ground, so that the water doesn't wash back over us and take us out to sea. Right? Great stuff. So, Psalms 37:24, though they stumble, they will never fall, for the Lord holds them by the hand. And that's our verse for today. The Lord holds us by the hand. So even though the waves are coming in and they're trying to wash us back to sea, they can't get us because God's got us. And he's pulling us up further on the beach so that he can shape us into the most beautiful creation ever. And that's our thought for today.